a little, students, let's start with a little recapitulation of the chapter and then we'll continue with the story. And quickly raise your hands for your participation in the discussion. Okay. Those who are not answering regularly, please come forward. Come forward and participate in the discussions. Okay, yes, first question is, how did the peddler of red crabs manage to survive? Yes, quickly raise your hands. How did the peddler of red crabs manage to survive? Yes, Simranjeet Kaur. Yes, beta. Simranjeet Kaur. Himani. Quickly answer, don't waste time. Himani or Simranjeet Kaur, anyone out of two? One is ready. It is same students are answering daily. You all should participate, and I'm telling you again and again that your assessment for ASL will be done only through the class discussions. We are not meeting physically that we can have that discussion, or otherwise also CBSE has written that it should be based on the classroom interactions, daily activities, or the discussions that we have. So you all must participate. Yes, Sanya beta. Sanya, please.
Uh, yes, ma'am. The peddler of red traps used to make red traps of wire and went around selling them. And he got material for making them by begging in the big stores or at big farms. Since his business was not profitable, so he would beg or steal in order to survive.
Yes, he made red traps of wire and went around selling them. He got material for making them by begging in the big stores or at big farms. Since his business was not quite profitable, so he would beg or steal in order to survive. He had to steal and beg for that for his livelihood. Okay. Yes. Next question. How did the peddler look? Was he different from the people of his type? How did the peddler look? Was he different from people of his type? Yes, Ketan Sethi. Yes, Ketan Sethi, please unmute yourself and answer the question. Ketan.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, answer the question.
Ma'am, he was one clothes were in rags. His cheeks were sunken and hunger gleamed in his eyes. No, he didn't look like the people all around.
No, he looked like the way people of his type usually did and was not just like the ordinary people. Yeah, he was a man with a long beard, dirty, ragged clothes, and with a bunch of red traps dangling or hanging on his chest. And he was not just like the other usual people. His clothes were in rags, his cheeks were sunken, and hunger gleamed from his face. Yes, coming to the next question. Now I want next student Harjot Parmar. Harjot Parmar from medical. Please unmute yourself, beta.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, your question is, what idea did he get about the word and what were its implications? What idea did he get about the word? And what were its implications? Yes, Arjot beta. Are you going to answer?
Yes,
Yes. Be quick then. Don't waste the time. Yes. Jasmine from commerce.
he got the idea that the whole world was only a big trap. Sets baits and shelter and food, heat, clothing as baits. It closed on the person who let himself be tempted to touch the bait. Then everything came to an end.
Yes. He got the idea that this whole world was only a big rat trap, and the materialistic things that are provided in this world, all the riches, the joys, shelter, food, heat, clothing, all are set as baits. And just like a rat, when a person is enwrapped into that then he cannot come out. So it closed on the person who let himself to be tempted to touch the bait, and then everything came to an end. And what are the implications? He has taken the world as the rat trap, the materialistic things as baits, and human beings as rats. Here, next, Jasmine from commerce. Jasmine, rule number 27 from commerce. Beta, please unmute yourself. And your question is, yes, quickly. Jasmine, 27 roll number, and Vanshika Kapoor, 67 roll number. Anyone out of these two? Jasmine and Vanshika.
Yes,
Yes, your question is, okay, Vanshika is there. What hospitality did the peddler with the rat traps receive from the old crofter? What hospitality did the peddler with rat traps receive from the old crofter?
the old crofter served the paddler hot porridge for supper and gave him tobacco for his pipe. He entertained his guest by playing cards with him. He also informed him about his prosperous past life and how his cow supported him in his old age now.
What did he tell about his past? What did he tell about his past?
Ma'am, he told that his cow supported him in his old age now, and he also informed about his prosperous past life.
What did he tell about his prosperous past life? Past की life के बारे में उसने क्या बताया था? Yes. Beta, you must take the help of your textbook and be original in your answers. Don't read from some book. This will not help you. You should give your own answers so that I should come to know whether you have understood the chapter or not. Don't read from any book. Okay, give your own ideas. Take help of your textbook. Everything is given in your textbook. You must be able to answer now. What did he tell about his past? Yes, the old man was very generous and very kind to the peddler, the rat trap seller. He not only served him with porridge and tobacco, he even shared his secrets. He told him about his past, the prosperity of his past, that he worked as a crofter at Bremsjo Iron Work, and he had worked on the land also. And now he was old, so he was no longer able to do the labor work. That's why he depends upon his cow now, and his cow is very extraordinary cow. that supports him, and he sells the milk of that cow and survive, earning his livelihood through that only. Okay, Vanshika beta, please be original. That will fetch you more marks. Yes, Ashwinder Kaur. Ashwinder Kaur from Commerce.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, beta. Your question is, where had the old man put his money?
Ma'am, he has put his money in a bag near the window.
Was a bag,
Um,
or something else? It was a leather pouch. Bag बड़ा हो सकता है, pouch छोटा सा pocket जैसी होती है. The old man had put his money in a leather pouch, which hung on a nail in the window frame. Okay, and how much money was there? How much money was there in the pouch? Yes, Ashwinder beta. How much money was there? Yes, Mitali.
ma'am, 30 kronos.
30. No, in which
Kronos.
form? In which form? किस form में थे?
Ma'am, they were crushed notes.
They were crushed 10 more bills. 3 10 more bills. जैसे हम कहते हैं 30 रुपीज हमारे होंगे तो हम कहेंगे 10 के 3 नोट्स. ठीक है, तो उसने क्या लिखा हुआ है वहां पर? 3 नोट बिल्स नोट्स को लिखा हुआ है. क्लियर? यस, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. संजना बेटी. संजना, please unmute yourself. मिताली जैन. Sanjana or Mitali Jain, please quickly unmute yourself. Don't waste time. Yes. Sanjana, Mitali Jain, Mandeep Kaur, Dhriti Bedi. Beta, please take initiative to come forward and participate in the discussions. This will let me know whether you have understood the question chapter or not. Story is clear to you or not? Yes? No one is ready? Harmeen, Jasleen, Harmeen, Kavya Chawla. Very bad. You are just wasting the time, beta. Diksha. Diksha,
Yes, ma'am.
what do you learn about the Remstrow Iron Works from the chapter? What do you come to know about the Remstrow Iron Works? Yes. Diksha.
Ma'am, pardon, please.
What do you learn about the Remstrow Iron Works? हमें ये Iron Works मिल के बारे में कुछ बताया गया है चैप्टर में. What is told about that? So, yes, Nishant Thakur. Nishant.
Ma'am, as told by the author, the
Ma-
Ramshaw Ironworks, it is a large plant which is closed now, and in the summertime, long lines of heavily loaded barges and scows slid down the canal, which led to a large inland lake And in the winter time, the roads near the mill were black from all the coal dust which sifted down from the big charcoal crates.
Yes, very good. We are told about this mill that it used to be a large plant with smelter, rolling mill, and forge. And in the summer timings, lines of heavily loaded barges and screws slid down the canal. And in the winter time, the roads near the mill were black from the charcoal dust and the panes were full of soot. That is coal dust. Yeah. Now I want anyone to link the chapter where we left it yesterday. Who will tell the ending incident that happened from where we have to start the chapter? Yes, Evelyn Kaur. Evelyn Kaur. Jessie Claire.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Evelyn, yes. What was the ending where we left the chapter yesterday and where we have to start now?
Disconnected last time.
Yes.
Sorry, ma'am. I got disconnected last time.
Okay, Jessie Claire. Jessie Claire. What was the last incident?
Yes, ma'am.
Where we left? No? Very good. What?
Ma'am, ma'am, when the where was he?
Was
At
very
the
interesting.
Ramso Iron Works, the iron master that mistook him for the captain Nils Olof.
Yes, we saw that the iron master, the owner of that mill, came on inspection for his nightly round, and he looked at this man very closely. Was lying down there. He just removed his hat, and when he looked at his face, he saw that he was some of his acquaintance. उसका known था कोई army regiment में उसका कोई friend था, Niels Olf, and he addressed him as Niels Olf. And what happened after that then? What discussion they had?
Yes, ma'am. When the Iron Master asked him to come to his manor house, he wanted together to celebrate the Christmas with him and with his daughter. But the paddler he refused to go with him because
We have not
he
read this
demanded
part.
that.
We have not read this part. What we read, you should explain about
Oh,
that
ma'am,
only.
I just self.
That discussion
Okay, ma'am.
that is given at the end of page 36. When he called him by the name of Niels Olf, first the rat trap seller kept quiet. He thought that he should not disclose his identity because this would give him help with the money. He expected that he might give him a couple of notes and therefore did not want to undeceive him. And when he asked about his condition, then he had to answer and he said that God knows things have gone downhill with me. कि भगवान ही जानता है कि उसके साथ ऐसा गलत हुआ. And the reason is given that he had resigned from the service and he felt that it never would have happened if he had been in the service. And then he offered him to come to his home. But what he thought, the red trap seller or the tramp or the peddler or the vagabond, whatever the name you can use, all these words are used for him. He says to go along up to the manor house. Manor house means to the farmhouse, to the house of that owner of the black Ramso iron work, and be received by the owner like an old regimental comrade. और अगर वो एक अपने old regimental friend की तरह उसको receive करते हैं, that was not easy. He thought that it would be very dangerous for him. That however did not please the tramp. He was not happy with this idea to go to his house. Was not ready. Now coming to page 37, I'm going to start from page 37. Those who were not enrolled, please see on the book. No, I could not think of it, he said, looking quite alarmed. He became very alert and he refused that he would not go. He thought of the 30 crore to go up to the manor house would be like throwing himself voluntarily into the lion's den. See the reason, what ideas came in his mind, why he did not want to go to the owner's house, to that farmhouse or to the manor house, because he was having those 30 crore in his pocket. And he thought that going to the manor house would be like throwing himself voluntarily into the lion's den, कि अपने आप को lion के den में डालने वाली फेंकने वाली बात होगी, अपने आप को जानबूझकर आप मुसीबत मोल लोगे. He only wanted a chance to sleep here in the forge and then sneak away as inconspicuously as possible. तो क्या चाहता था, that he should only get the chance to sleep in that forge, and then in the morning he would slip away. Sneak away means he would leave away that place. He would steal to leave means चोरी चोरी से चुपके से वहां से वो चुपचाप बिना किसी को डाउट हुए. Inconspicuously means बिना किसी के डाउट के और बिना किसी को दिखाई दिए वो जितना पॉसिबल हो सके वहां से वो निकल जाए. Because he had stolen the money, so he had fear in his mind that he would be caught. The iron master assumed that he felt embarrassed because of his miserable clothing, but the iron master thought that he did not want to go along with him because he was feeling embarrassed, feeling ashamed of himself, very uneasy because he was not wearing good clothes, he was having ragged, torn clothes. Please don't think that I have such a fine home that you cannot show yourself there. So the iron master told him that he should not think like this, that he had a very good and fine house, that he could not go there. He said, Elizabeth is dead. Now here we get the introduction about the iron master's family and his past life also. Elizabeth is dead. Elizabeth might be the name of his wife. As you may already have heard, my boys are abroad and there is no one at home except my oldest daughter and myself. He tells that peddler that his wife Elizabeth has died and his sons are abroad and he's living along with his oldest daughter only. We were just saying that it was too bad. We did not have any company for Christmas. And he told this thing also, that they were feeling bad because they were all alone and they did not have any company for Christmas. Now come along with me and help us make the Christmas food disappear a little faster. So he just offered him Christmas food. Says he should come along with him and have celebration of Christmas with them so that the food can disappear little faster. ताकि वो उन्हें share कर सके food उनके साथ. What feeling we are getting again here that we had for the old crafter? The feeling of loneliness again we feel here when he said we were just saying that it was too bad. We did not have any company for Christmas. जब वो ऐसा बुरा महसूस कर रहे थे, that means they were also suffering from loneliness, as we found the first example of the old crafter. He was also living alone, suffering from loneliness, and he was very happy when he had the company of this peddler. Once again, now the iron master is showing the same problem of loneliness, and he also wanted to have the company of someone. But the stranger said no, and no, and again no. And the iron master saw that he must give in. But the stranger, the red trap seller, said no and no again and again. That means he was not ready at any cost to go to iron master's house. So the iron master had to give up. He had to leave this matter. He was not able to convince him, so he left the matter, that if he was not ready to go, let it be. It looks as though Captain Von Stelle preferred to stay with you tonight, Sturgeon Storm, he said to the master blacksmith, and turned to his heel. He just used the name of the people in the army, and he called him as Captain Von Stelle. First the name is given to us Niels Olf, and now he calls him as Captain Von Stelle. And Sturgeon Storm is called to the blacksmith. So he felt, just addressed him as one person of the in their group in the regiment, and he told that blacksmith that he wanted to stay there only, and he turned back. But he laughed to himself as he went away, and the blacksmith who knew him understood very well that he had not said his last word. Now, blacksmith went away from that place, and he was laughing at that time. And the master smith who was there, the blacksmith who knew him, understood very well. The person who was already there in the mill, in that workshop, he knew him very well, and he could not understand the words that were said by the iron master. It was not more than half an hour before they heard the sound of the carriage wheels outside the forge. But only after a few minutes, that means not more than half an hour had passed, when there was the sound of the carriage wheels listened outside the forge ki gaadi ki awaaz sunai di, and a new guest came in. But this time it was not the iron master. He had sent his daughter, apparently hoping that she would have better powers of persuasion than he himself. Now, who was the new guest now? The iron master's daughter. She came there, and iron master thought, hoping this thing, he sent the daughter that she would have better power of persuasion than he himself. Now from here we get the introduction of another character, which is the main and the important character of the story, the daughter of the iron master. And iron master hoped that she had more convincing power than him, and she would be able to convince the man to come to their home so that they can have company at Christmas. She entered, followed by a valet carrying on his arm a big fur coat. She was not at all pretty, but seemed modest and quite shy. She was not very pretty, but she was modest and shy by nature. And she was followed by a valet, means a servant, who was carrying in his arm a big fur coat. उसकी ड्रेस चेंज करवाने के लिए वो कोट लेकर आए थे साथ. In the forge, everything was just as it had been earlier in the evening. The same things were going on as it was earlier when the iron master came there. The master blacksmith and his apprentice still sat on their bench. They both were still sitting on the bench, and the iron and charcoal still glowed in the furnace. अभी भी फायर चल रही है फर्नेस के अंदर, और उसमें आयरन जो है उसको हीट करने के लिए रखा हुआ है. The stranger had stretched himself out on the floor. जबकि स्ट्रेंजर जो था, the peddler, red trap seller था, he had stretched himself on the floor and lay with a piece of pig iron under his head and his hat pulled down over his eyes. वो जमीन के ऊपर लेट चुका था, and he had pig iron under his head just like a pillow, and he has again pulled down his hat just to cover his face. As soon as the young girl caught sight of him, she went up, lifted his hat. The man was evidently used to sleeping with one eye open, और जैसे ही वो young girl, लड़की जो है iron master's daughter, she went near him, lifted his hat. What she noticed that the man was sleeping with one eye open, he jumped up abruptly and seemed to be quite frightened. जैसे उसकी hat को उसने पीछे किया, he jumped abruptly and seemed as if he was very much frightened. एकदम से डर जाता है जैसे उसकी hat को पीछे किया जाता है. My name is Adla Wilmanson. Underline her name. She gives her introduction. My name is Adla Wilmanson, said the young girl. My father came home and said that you wanted to sleep here in the forge tonight. And then I asked permission to come and bring you home to us. I'm so sorry, Captain, that you are having such a hard time. She just gives her introduction that she's Adla Wilmanson, and then she tells that her father had told about him, and this also told that he wanted to sleep there only for the night, but she had taken the permission and she had come there to take him to their home. And she felt sorry, says Captain, that you are having a very hard time, very difficult time, because you had resigned and now you are living in the stage of poverty. She also addressed him as Captain because father had told everything. She looked at him compassionately with her heavy eyes, and then she noticed that the man was afraid. Note down here about the character of this girl, that what type of qualities she had. First, we noted according to the father, she had more convincing power. Now she looked at him very compassionately, very kind, in a very kind manner, with heavy eyes. And then she noticed that the man was afraid. She suddenly observed this thing, that the man was full of fear. He was afraid of something. This shows the keen observation of this girl, that she was very keen observer. She quickly noticed this thing, that the man was full of fear. He was afraid. Either he has stolen something or else he has escaped from jail, she thought, and added quickly, "You may be sure, Captain, that you will be allowed to leave us just as freely as you came." So the idea came in her mind that either he has stolen the money, stolen something, or he has escaped from the jail. That's why the feeling of fear was on his face. She quickly realized this thing, she quickly observed from his expressions. See the keen observation of this girl. This you can add in her character, that she was very good, keen observer, and she noticed that the man was full of fear. Either he has stolen something or he has escaped from the jail. But even then, she added that she gives a surety to the captain that he would be allowed to leave as freely as he would come to their house. Only please stay with us over Christmas Eve. See, again, she's making a request that he should stay with them only for the Christmas Eve. That means this girl is also feeling loneliness. She also suffers from the problem of loneliness. That's why she also wanted a company. She said this in such a friendly manner that the red trap peddler must have felt confidence in her. She was so friendly while saying all these things that the peddler felt a lot of confidence. He felt as if he had got confidence in her. "It would never have occurred to me that you would bother with me yourself, miss," he said. "I will come at once." And he got agreed. He agreed with this. He says, "I felt that you are having so much botheration and problem for me. You are worried about me only. So I will come along with you." He got ready to go along with the girl. He accepted the fur coat which the valet handed him with a deep bow. Now we have seen the convincing part, or she said he immediately agreed, whereas her father requested many times, but he refused. So she had convincing power some way. He accepted the fur coat which the valet handed him with a deep bow, threw it over his rags, and followed the young lady out to the carriage without granting the astonished blacksmiths so much as a glance. He accepted the fur coat, पहना उसने जो कि servant के हाथ में था, and with a deep bow, just झुकते हुए respect show करते हुए, he threw it over his rags, कि अपने फटे हुए कपड़ों के ऊपर ही उसने पहन लिया, and he followed the young lady towards the carriage without granting the astonished blacksmith so much as a glance. He did not look even to the blacksmith, who was very much astonished. हैरान हो रहा था कि पहले iron master कह रहा था तो वो refuse कर रहा था, and now he agreed. He was very much astonished, but he did not look at the blacksmith. But while he was riding up to the manor house, he had evil foreboding. But when they were going towards the manor house, he was in the carriage, he was having evil foreboding. Evil foreboding means ill feeling, ill thinking. गलत सोच रहा था, उसके माइंड में गलत बातें आ रही थी, that he was putting himself into a trap again. Why the devil did I take that fellow's money? क्या गलत फीलिंग आ रही थी कि उसने क्यों उसके पैसे चुराए? He thought, now I'm sitting in the trap and will never get out of it. क्योंकि उन पैसों की वजह से वो अपने आप को समझ रहा है ना कि वो एक ट्रैप में फंस गया है. Considering this world as a big rat trap, he thought that he himself has got trapped into that. It is his turn now. And sitting in the carriage, he thought that why he had stolen that money. The next day was Christmas Eve, and when the iron master came into the dining room for breakfast, he probably thought with satisfaction of his old regiment comrade, whom he had run across so unexpectedly. And next day was the Christmas time, and when they came to the dining room for breakfast, he was happy and satisfied that he would have company today, his old regimental friend. First of all, we must see to it that he gets a little flesh on his bones, he said to his daughter, who was busy at the table, and then we must see that he gets something else to do than to run around the country selling red crabs. And what he suggested to his daughter, that first they would look for his health. He gets a little flesh on his bones means they would do something so that he could become healthy, could gain good health. And while the daughter was busy on preparing the table, she was setting the things on the table for breakfast. And then father suggested that we will do something for his work also. We'll provide him some work so that he need not to run around the country selling rat traps. कि उसको इधर उधर शहर में अपने rat traps बेचने के लिए घूमना ना पड़े. पहले हम उसकी health के बारे में देखेंगे, that so that he should get a good health, and then we will do something for his work. We will provide him some work so that he should do something and not sell the rat traps. So in this way, he was thinking good for this man, and sitting on the breakfast table, he was very happy having the company of his old regimental friend. Now I'm finishing it here because we are left with only 1 minute.